Hey everyone, it's Jayson, and these are my top 5 pre-cruise tips and tricks for first-time cruisers. And if you stick around to the end, I'll have one bonus tip for you. So number 1, check that expiration date on your passport. If you're going to use your passport as your form of identification when you get to the port to check in, it needs to have 6 months or more before it expires. If not, cruise lines will deny you boarding. Now understand, this is not a cruise ship rule. They are just enforcing the rule, as many countries will not allow you into the country with less than 6 months on your passport. So keep that in mind. Number 2, decide what cabin will work for you. I personally think inside cabins work well for first-time cruisers because they're new to cruising, and you're going to want to get out, you're going to want to enjoy the ship, and then in the evenings you may go to the shows, the comedians, you might go to the nightclubs, so you're going to be spending very little time in those cabins. Also, interesting statistic that I just saw was a inside or balcony cabin is actually 68% more expensive on average than an inside cabin. So save a little money, and if you want to do a balcony cabin your second cruise, then by all means. Number 3, travel insurance. This is something I'm always going to recommend because you never know what can happen. On our last cruise, we had a half a dozen medical emergencies where passengers had to leave the ship by way of ambulance when we got to the ports. I recommend buying it as soon as you book because many times it will cover you if you have a pre-existing condition. Now that's something that you're going to want to talk to your travel agent or the cruise line about. Number 4, book specialty dining, Wi-Fi, excursions, and the beverage package online before your cruise. Many cruise lines, there is a huge savings when you book online before your cruise. Also, one tip on this, make sure to check back during holidays for special promotions. Cruise lines such as Royal and Celebrity let you cancel and rebook at the lower price. Also, booking early ensures excursions and specialty dining aren't sold out. Number 5, do the math before buying the beverage package. I want you to ask yourself, are you and whoever you're going to be traveling with going to drink 8+ drinks per day each and every day of your cruise? If not, the beverage package may not be a good value to you. Now, one thing I've learned in doing my videos and reading many of the comments, many people buy the package for the convenience factor. They don't want to have to worry about their bill and how much they're spending each day and having a surprise at the end of their cruise because they know the beverage package is paid for and they don't have to worry about it. And my bonus tip, research the ports. You can miss out on a lot if you just try to go and wing it. Now, where I do a lot of my research is cruisecritic.com. I've been on that site posting tips and tricks and researching for over 17 years. So I highly recommend that website. There is a wealth of knowledge on there. I appreciate you guys watching. I would ask that you please subscribe, comment, and like this video. It does help support the channel. And stay tuned for the next video in this series about the top 5 cruise tips and tricks while on board. Thanks so much.